Vita797 here. Today I'm going to be discussing my thoughts on the PlayStation Vita. I've got a lot to say about Sony's latest handheld here, so come check it out. Hope you guys enjoy. Alright everyone, I'm going to bring out the star of the show here. PS Vita. This little sucker packs a huge punch. The graphics are on par with the PS3, whereas with the PSP, the graphics were probably late PS1 graphics, so I think it blows the PSP out of the water. This thing is light as shit. I mean, it feels like it's completely hollow. And for such a strong unit, you would think that it would weigh a lot more, but it really doesn't. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, because when you got it sitting in your pocket or whatever, it's not going to weigh your pants down or whatever. You got your thumbsticks here. A little small for my liking. You can buy accessories that make it feel like a PS3. They make them bigger. You got your D-pad. You got your regular buttons here. L1, R1. No L1 or L2, R2 yet, but I'm sure they'll make something for that. You got your power button. It's where you load your game. Volume button. This is where you plug it in to charge it. And actually this is where you link it up to the PS3 as well to download demos or play on the go, which I haven't messed around with yet, but I will soon. There is other accessories that you can get, such as this. It's called a trigger grip. This thing I highly recommend that you go get. If you like the feel of the PlayStation controller, get this thing. You just kind of snap it in. It fits nice and snug. It's not going to fall out. $17.99 for this thing. Totally worth it. The Vita itself is very comfortable, but this thing makes it extra comfortable. And if you're used to the PlayStation controller, you want to get this. The games. This is funny. The boxes themselves are puny. Kind of look like Blu-ray boxes. Little mini Blu-ray boxes. The games themselves are tiny. They look like SD cards, actually smaller than some SD cards. It doesn't come with a manual. I don't understand that. It's got a spot for it, but it doesn't come with it. There is a manual on the game, but I like to have a manual in hand. Touchscreen, front and back, which is awesome. Back. It's the first handheld that they've made a touchscreen on the back. They haven't made a lot of games that that utilize this yet, but I'm sure they will in the future. Another complaint that I have is how smudgy this thing gets. I just cleaned this right before I started recording here, and as you can see, it's pretty smudgy. Back camera and front camera. The camera is looks pretty good. I don't know how many megapixels it is, but for what it is, it's really good. I'm gonna pop in Uncharted. Let you guys see this thing in action. So that kind of pops in there, nice and snug in there. You kind of have to hold the PS or the PlayStation button down in order for it to power on. When I first got it, I tapped it thinking it was just going to power on that way, and it didn't work, and I thought there was something wrong with it, but you'll get used to it. Just hold it down and it comes right on. The touchscreen on this is amazing. I've never felt something so accurate compared to like the iPad or the iPod Touch. You got your icons here. Hold on a sec. Alright. You can adjust these to however way you want them. And you got your PlayStation Store, games, settings, camera, group messaging, browser, Near. I haven't messed around with Near yet, but people told me it's pretty cool. Music, maps, remote play, trophies, videos, yada yada. Very cool. Another thing I want to talk about is the screen on this. It takes up probably 3/4 of the unit itself, which is awesome. And it's a very sturdy screen. I actually took a key and scratched at it to see if it would do anything, and I pushed hard and it didn't do shit. So they made the screen very durable, which is pretty cool. Let's try out Uncharted here. This game utilizes the touchscreen pretty good. I don't actually use it, but you can, like to climb or whatever, you can, swipe up. And, if you're using a machete to cut down, like, bamboo trees, you can, like, swipe to the side. It's pretty cool, but I prefer just the standard buttons. So there's the game manual there that you can use. Loading time is a little slow, not too bad. I'd say that it's equivalent to the PS3 loading time. The sound on this thing is incredible. It sounds absolutely amazing. The video probably doesn't justify that. Let's see here. Chapters. Go to that one. If you're a fan of Uncharted, grab this game, pick it up. It's definitely a good one for the franchise. The graphics on this Uncharted probably aren't as good as the PS3 one, but I mean they're pretty damn close. When Drake is walking through the water and stuff, he gets water on his pants. The sky looks great, the lighting, the shadows, everything looks absolutely amazing. I can only imagine what games are going to look like on this thing in another year or so. But yeah, so there's Drake. But as you can see, sky, the shadows, the lighting, I mean, this thing is sick. Let's see. So right now I'm just using my standard button to play this, to jump and whatnot, but I'll show you the swipe motion. Oop, there we go.
Try not to kick him in the junk. He's kind of sensitive.
When's that ever stopped you?
But, so yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a cool function. Yeah. If you don't have a PS Vita, go get one. A little steep in price right now. You might want to wait 6 months or a year till it goes down in price. Definitely worth it. I think it's worth the price. But like I said, if you can't afford it, wait a little while and go get yourself one of these bad boys. Alright guys, so that's it. My thoughts on the Vita. One key thing that I didn't mention in the video is the memory card. I'd advise you to get a memory card if you're going to be saving game data, saving pictures, videos, whatever. Sorry to say, they're pretty expensive, so it's up to you, but I highly recommend it. I want to say thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe so you can keep up, up to date with my videos, and leave your comments. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.